Okay, made a video on this yesterday, but I erased it because it didn't quite have what I wanted, all as a part of it. But wanted to do a little bit of pushback on Ashton PPP, and he just was taking a little piss out of Styx Hexenhammer, and Styx Hexenhammer's call send him dirt on liberal media figures. This is actually more important than Ashton was judging. Ashton doesn't get that Styx Hexenhammer they actually went after him with Media Matters. And for somebody like him, who his business is editing books, and that he just edits, he self-publishes, does it all on his own. It's his expertise and his talent that determines whether he gets paid. And to have an organization that's like decades old, Styx was a kid when Media Matters was getting going, and Cenk was on the radio, Maddow was on the radio. They're all on Blue State Radio, all funded by, I forget who, I think 2 Russian guys. And so his concern about this, no, PPP doesn't get it. This is the time. Styx is right. See, PPP won't accept that Styx gets interviewed by the real world. The real world respects Styx. Only those of us who like laughing at internet people, like Ashton. Ashton and Andy. And I hope Andy's doing okay. I just want to make that clear. This isn't, oh, fuck those guys. No. I'm hoping Andy's doing okay. But it has to be, though, clearly understood that PPP just doesn't understand that, no, Styx is one of the only people next to, Stefan Molyneux who's actually, kind of a real player in a way. Because his disclosure that that Democratic polling was being done so poorly, nobody, that hasn't been admitted until now. This went back to the Clinton campaign. He was bringing this up with the Clinton campaign. And so, Styx Hexenhammer 666 is actually I can't tell you how many places I've heard his name dropped that, you would never expect it. And so there's that. Next. So now apparently Pfizer is getting sued again or something, or there's a disclosure that they didn't inform pregnant women during testing of their latest vaccine, that it might be bad for their pregnancy and might end their pregnancy early, or might cause death to the child after birth. So, of course, this once again showing, if none of you have heard about this once again showing that feminists don't really exist. It's all just a matter of convenience. The only thing they care about is if they could get jobs handed to them, opportunities handed to them, or money handed to them. The minute it becomes a legal fight on behalf of women, the feminists are nowhere to be fucking found. Next, experts now are saying that we have to regulate jet flight because of some amount of carbon. So this is the beautiful irony. This is truly that sweetness that comes with terrible irony. People are going to have to get cumulative amounts of carbon on their passport to fly. That's what all the wise, smart, expertise people, the science says this. It has to be done. So suffer, peasants. You can't travel anymore. Think about this, gentlemen. All those women who you dated who like to travel, Passport Bros have a one-way ticket. So, don't need a two-way ticket. You don't need round trip. And so suffer, peasants. And but that's the part I love. And all these, I like to travel. I like traveling. Yeah, I bet you did. And so what this is that the daughters and granddaughters of the sexual revolution, they can't have no sex. You can't have no sex. You can hear about the champagne room, but you can't afford no champagne. And, well, it might just be a room that you have to have sex in for money. Because you gotta suffer. Because you see, everything was great for your grandma. Everything was great for your mom. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. Their lives, they get to show you, they get to tell you about Thailand and Bali and Thailand. Oh, and India and Thailand and Bali. They get to tell you about France. And then you go, well, when am I going to get to go to France? They don't go to France, dear. It's too dangerous. Suffer, hoes. But, yeah, so there we go. See, that was better than the one yesterday, honestly. What else? There was another one that, oh, yeah, now people are starting to figure out non-profiteers. People are starting to figure out, oh, Soros, Buffett, Bill Gates, all these people, they pretend to do charity, and then they make lots of money on the charitable contributions. You see, it's their company that supplies the actual service. So it's sort of like if you said, say if you were to have paid an organization known for its Marxist-Leninist activities and its declaration that it wants to really hurt a lot of other humans. And then years later, when finally with the money you gave them, they start hurting people. And then you go, damn, you sure are suffering. How about we come through with a bunch of more money and military aid? It's almost like that, except this one's a disease. Oh boy, you poor people in Africa, you suffer so much of all the diseases. Somebody needs to do something about this. So saith I, Bill Gates. And then what happens? The people who are distributing the vaccines are a company related to Gates's personal fortune and empire. Now, there's a lot of people who might say, oh, well, that's how capitalism, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm so smart. Capitalism is so bad. It's not that I'm a loser and that it's really clear. No, it's even better. It's even better. Now, you see, this is now that all the leftists are just now getting openly played. Openly played. Now they're just a group of people that all they got going for them is fucking trying to control everybody. Even now, people are slightly left of center are waking up to the horror of it all. Recently, California guy who moves up to the Northwest, loves it up here. Girlfriend from some neighborhood called Hillsboro, up in Portland. And so goes up there, does a little Thanksgiving. With the future family. Ooh, yuck. Oh, God. Ooh, that's gross. Okay. And what happens? Homeless people. Everywhere. He's never seen anything like this. He said they're on the freeways. I'm like, oh, how do you mean? He goes, no, there's tents. Everywhere you look in Portland, you're finding encampments of homeless people. Suffer, Portland. Suffer. Horrified. He's from Cali. I mean, he's grown up to see. I mean, he's a young guy, so he saw California change. And even now, Portland horrifies. So, yeah, just a little update on reality. All right. I'm in a weird mood.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace.